Right, it's weird, but in editing I was just thinking, what do you really want to do on Calmsden that you've never done ever before? And I thought, well, I've done a contract to start. We've done this new farmer stop. I've got to be honest. What I'm gonna say now, if it still exists, there are those areas, aren't there, that you can actually buy that will look big squares. Now I used to own this area here. 26? Yes, it is. That was my base because it was in the middle of the map. And there used to be, one of these areas was like a developer area. Is it that one? And I did promise as well that we were going to go over the map, and I didn't. Yeah, so this here, so they're all, the fields are expensive, so to do this, we'd have to sell everything. Right, now then, the other thing I did notice was, oh, we own Field 26. Did we just buy that? No, no, we really did own that already. Yeah, it also includes this here. Now, let's have a quick look. It is, yeah, it is. It is actual proper grassland. So you could sort of go out straight away and just use that. But what I'm saying is I'd like to build... Oh, I thought I could just do that. Yeah, if we're going to do that, we own this bit of land. There was a developer one, though. Let's just have a look at the farmland. This is just an idea. But it would mean, like, completely... Did we own the biogas plant? Oh, wow. And it's a good one as well. Oh, and the sawmill. Wow, quite amazing straight away. So we have an interest in wood and also a biogas plant. So that is quite amazing. So the biogas plant is there, isn't it? I believe. Yes, it is. So then, do we do something different? Design our own farmyard and move away from what everybody else is going to do. What I myself have done in the very last months of FS22, do we do something a little bit different? But if we do, then we're going to have to do this properly because we are going to need the cash because it is expensive. Yeah, I'm not going mad. I was just thinking, well, what have I not done? What have I not done so far? Do we keep that? No, yeah, we'll 36. Okay, we can, yeah, because that, I suppose, yeah. And, so it's more than that. Okay, then. Now then, I apologise for the silence. Wow, you actually own that massive chunk there. Now, I do realise this is going to mean that we... yeah, we'll leave it alone. We'll just pretend that we don't own it. So we're up to 2 million. It sounds like an awful lot, doesn't it? Until you start to look at the price of a field down this end. Now, I'm trying to think. That used to be like a little area where there was a barn. Yeah, I mean, it literally would. We'd sort of be skint straight away. I mean, yeah, we own the biogas plant. We could sort of treat that as our farmyard. We own the area, so we are allowed to stick stuff in there. So I'm thinking field 23. I think we need to upgrade the mowers a little. That's one thing I am definitely going to say. So then, let's go visit Farmland 24, otherwise known as the BGA. So, is there any room for us to... So we own this, so we have actually got the sheds already. We could stick some more things down in here. Are we allowed to, like... I doubt it. I really don't. I mean, you never know. Oxygen David could let you. Or he could do what he did like there where you can sell the farm junk, but I don't know. No. You've got to put up with it. It's not the end of the world. I can live with that. So then, we can put a couple of sheds down, but we don't want to clutter it up too badly. So we will treat this as an extension to the farmyard. We will put some sheds down because this is going to be like our base of operations. I am going to design a farmyard. So yeah, I do really want to... it looks like Oxygen Davis actually turned them into a field. You did get those big... There were two big squares. One was... maybe what is field 8. You used to go through it. Is this? Yeah, I'm not sure if it wasn't this bit of land here. I could have sworn you went to it and there was like a sign or something like that. But this is the edge of the map now, isn't it? It's perhaps been altered slightly. I mean, obviously, Oxygen David is not going to want you to like just do everything exactly as you did before. So we own field 23, which is a grass field. We are definitely going to have to up our game if we're going to do grass, like on the scale of that's going to need to be chopped. We really can't manage that with that little tiny mower that we bought. We really need to buy something a little bit more special. We will get everything down. We don't need to lease that now. We can return that right now. Yeah, what a waste of time that was. Yeah, I know it was. It was really... Yeah, I did do that as well. Yeah, it's a shame, it is, but I just thought, what have I not done, sort of like that I would really like to do, that I haven't done? So we're right down to 1.2 million already, and I have got it on pounds this time. I've taken the automatic engine start down. Would like to stick some things down and design a little bit of this straight away. Oh, it has appeared. It is just decoration. It is like, yeah, it's a... Yeah, it is. But it did work. So I was tweaking and playing earlier with like oh. You get it for £1. That's quite amazing. It's large, very large. It's very good value though. Yeah, the ones I've fallen in love with are very much like the black. Now, there should be 2 of these. It does show on the mod hub that there are 2 of these for 4,000. So one of them's not actually worked. Yeah, it's like gone wrong. It's got bays. It's my type of... either that or somebody told them off because it was too close to the Black Sheep modding design where it had got bays like that. So, yes, it could be that. We're going to try to... We'll put B mode on. I think we might actually go that away because there's not a lot of space. And I think we would, yeah, definitely put B mode on. So that we are not wasting any space at all. Oh, I think we could get 2, like, side by side. We can always, like, sell it if it doesn't work right. We need to look this side. Yeah, there are an awful lot of things that I really do like. You can't really see that there then, can you? Yeah, that's going into the building's roof. I think we're going to need to go into the overlap slightly, very slightly. Probably need to look down there like that. So it's got to be a bit of guessing. I can see those things sticking out the roof. I don't somehow think this is going to... You're going to be able to... Would it matter that the legs straddle? No, they are in. Yeah, we could do that where the legs actually go inside of each other. I think, let's have a look at how that would look. They're fairly hefty buildings. 2 of those together are really going to... Yeah, no, I can live with that. Yeah, I know that the lights are partially going through the roof. We could do something about that. We could sell the lights and move them. That's not the end of the world either. I think those 2 beautiful sheds will actually do us quite proud. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that as well. That's not too terrible. I am going to stick... Yeah, now, centre of our land. Yeah, I know how we're going to handle this field. It's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Let's just visit that exact place in the middle. Do we do what I've done on others and sort of design a little bit of an island in the middle? And but I mean, when I say that, I really mean with a specific purpose. Yeah, I mean, it's... should we do... We'll do it with a concrete, gravel. I also want to change cursor shape to round, and we want to go as big as we can. Like that. Right, smashing. Now this is going to be storage and... Yeah, I'm going to use the Amatana. The reasonably priced one, and also going to put our little silo in. I am going to favour my own... This is a multi-fruit. Oh, wow, actually only just fits in. Really does. So that is... let's try and gauge... It's not really going to matter, is it? Oh, I've just had a thought, actually. Yeah, that's true. I was going to do something different, wasn't I? Right, brilliant. And the second thing is we want Omatana's container. And we're going to... I think we're going to go for the traditional metal-y type one. It's cheap. Yeah, this is for like our liming and like fertilizer and things like that. And I know it does a little. We don't care. It's as flat as a pancake. Fantastic. Right, so that's that. Yeah, I did actually. It's true. I specially designed a shed for this very Let's Play. But I'm not sure we're going to get away with actually doing this. Like where we're going to do it now. Yeah, it's... Let's just see. UK model. Yeah, it needs all... It's a beautiful middle thing. It really does need a lot of space. That would block off that. So I think if this is the farmyard, the only place that's going to... I don't think it would even go there. Even if we knock those two down and decided we were going to change our mind, I don't think there's enough room to actually use the sides. I really don't fancy blocking the sides off. So I think we're not going to do that because it's not going to suit. But we are going to do my generator. If we can't have that, we are going to do this. We won't block off. Let's have a look. I'm sure if we do this right... I'm sure we can actually do this. Fantastic. It's not much better than the Giants one. I don't want a generator that's so super duper that it's fantastic. This is also got liquid tanks hidden in it as well. It is a very reasonable, almost 500,000 litre silo, made from totally reclaimed materials, hence the price. Also is very good as an actual extension. So yeah, yeah, is that everything? I think there will be more stuff, obviously, that we like, but I think we're really with those beautiful two sheds, the silo, and this little island in the middle. But we could split the field, I suppose, into two. But we do definitely need to sort out the mower situation. So I think we're going to have to... oh, what did I do there? Yeah. Let's do it. We'll do it from here. No, it is terrible because it looks like we've got such a lot of cash, but really we haven't. It just looked like we have, though, doesn't it? Do we... I think what we'll do is we'll... sell that, but we'll part exit for the big... we've got a Samaz. I think we'll stick with the Samaz brand. I actually quite like the Samaz. Yeah, if we're going to do this, we would want to get this done this time of year. So we've got everything else. I'll bring that across next session. If we're doing grass, we didn't get a baler. Do we grab... The only thing, if I go the fluffy mods, it can't be used by anybody else. So I think we'll stick to what we said. We're going to need... I think we'll lease the baler, because you never know what you're going to get over the winter. We'll lease the baler for now. Or what are we actually doing? Yeah, that's true. What are we actually doing? I'm thinking we could sort of... That corner could be animals, and it could. Is there a way out? Maybe. Maybe. Right, okay. So, yeah, we have all the way around there. I think we could use that as animals and other things like that. So why not? Well, we've got this large amount of cash. Go large is what I'm thinking. It could also be very clever. We don't really need the back, if I remember rightly, on that at all. It's quite a nicely designed building. Ideal for sticking in a corner. That is about perfect. Yeah, let's say yeah. Actually, yeah, we will go for the default outline. It's actually not a bad... we do indeed, yes. Fantastic. So we have gone for cows in a big way. Yeah, obviously it's grass, so we've taken that corner out. And we also... I'm going to do a silo specially for this. We're also going to smooth that mess out that we've made with with this. Do love this. Yeah, I so want to say smooth, and this time I think I'm actually right. The smoothing tool did in FS19 exactly what this did. It stole from one side and put it on the other. In other words, it equalized, and it was called the smoothing tool. Now we then moved on to the softening tool in FS22 that was completely different. I always preferred the FS19 tool, always. All right, well, yeah, so we're going to put a little bit of it. This is more for silo storage than anything else. It isn't really for any other reason. We're going to have a little one. Especially, we don't want to block the milk area. And that's where the animals go in. So we will stick this like about there, I would say. Why have we lost our grate? Why did that not actually come through? Wow. Okay, I hope that still works. I don't think we can actually put a grate down manually. I'm hoping that's not damaged it at all. And we will also... No, we can actually mix, can't we? No, we have got the mixer. It is a little one, but we have got that. So we will be mixing our own with the mixer. We've got grass, we've got a tedder, we can make that. We do need to buy some straw. And we can buy from here. Yeah, we can. We will allow that. One of the ingredients we can do. So we've got animals. We're going to feed them ourselves. And we may go into other things as well. We've got the biogas plant. So obviously we're going to be feeding our own animals and feeding a biogas plant. So yeah, this massive monster field, is one mower enough? And we didn't actually buy it. Is the is the thing that I'm going to say. We did talk, but we didn't actually buy it. Yeah, we will go for the big Samaz, and with the, I presume this can swath. Right, so fantastic. So we've got a fairly hefty mower that can swath, although we have got a beautiful windrower as well. We did have a roller, but somebody sold it. So yeah, even the normal workers, I was going to say, I've got to be honest, I've not been using my Courseplay an awful lot because the normal workers are better for, like, yeah, there's a lot they can do. Now, obviously, baler, we did say. Or are we going to go, I think, not sure what we're going to do to begin with. We've got the 37 ton. I think we'll do what we said. I think we're going to lease the fluffy mods and I'll literally do the lifting. We've got tedding to do on some of it and all sorts of things. So we have got a lot of work in front of us. I think this is only second growth stage looking at this. So we could go through to September morning. We haven't bought any cows. And my... that's strange. Oh. That's not what I meant to do at all. Wow. Fantastic. Right, so I will get all of the team down here. So we have got these sheds as well. Yeah, it's a shame about that. I especially built that with bricks on purpose for the British map. But things don't always work out how you intend. So we could go through to September is what I'm thinking. To make that grow to third growth stage. And it will be the first and last cut. I thought so. Wow, that seems a little slower than normal. Wow, as you can see, the generator is not so... Oh, my life. What are the chances of that? Is it going to be so bad to actually buy another set? I think a couple of sets for a field like that is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I think we'll grab the... we've got the windrower, so are we really worried? The field repair pickup? This has got a rear hitch as well. Go on then, we'll give it a chance. And nope, I'm all right with that. Do we buy another one of those? I don't think so. We are going to need to buy another front mower, though, if we're going to do that. And we will match it for once. So we want that. 2 mowers. We have a big... Yeah, we've got a tedder. We'll ted half of it. I might actually split the field straight down the middle, with that being the centre mark where the actual thing is, and have like 2 large fields that the workers clearly can see. But that way you do lose a lot. So we'll try it. We'll see how problematic it is using that like as standard. So we're down to 910,572. We probably, yeah, I mean, yeah, are we going into a specialism or... Why is my keyboard and everything not working? it is. Right, okay, times 1. I think it's about time. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Next session, we're going to get some work done. But I just really wanted this to be what I wanted it to be for a change, which is a completely different start. I doubt anybody else would have... I was right, wasn't it? Second growth stage. That is definitely now third growth stage, I think. So... it is grass. I was thinking it's not canola or anything silly, is it? It looks very much like grass to me, but it's just looked a little bit strange. Right, so then, yes, so the scene is set. This is going to be the biogas plants. The wood, I'm not sure we're going to do anything with. Not sure, I'm not saying we're not. But that one we certainly will. So it does sugar beet cut as well, manure, silage, and slurry. So we can... our cows are going to really come into their own for producing manure and slurry to actually do this as well. 2,120 silage, electric charge, methane, and digestate. Oh, wow. The oxygen, David, that is a little bit good. It is. Wow. And now, obviously, the only thing we can do with digestate at present, because Mr. B hasn't released the slurry yard or anything like that, and we haven't got any mods at all that are like that, is we really can do it, like, yeah, do the field with it. So we might well do that. I mean, because, yeah, the one thing that does crop up a lot in the sales is the Bomec stuff. Yeah, so, yeah, nearly every 3 or 4 months you do tend to get those arms. And there are some fairly decent ones that I wouldn't mind spending a little bit of cash on. Like the Quaco is and it really is a bit of a dark horse. I'm quite surprised that it was 40,000 in FS22, but it's now 60,500. 20 cubic meters. That's nice, but it's a little bit small. We'd be forever filling it up. That obviously is a beast, and as is that, but it's only 18 cubic meters. So really, the Quaco for 20 cubic meters is a little bit more special than that. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. The Oxbow is a beast and is very expensive, but again, yeah, 32 cubic meters. So I think that I would be really tempted, but I really do like that as well. That also has got the ability to have the arms on it. So yeah, that too. And it is 18 cubic meters. So really, that's a little bit special. I know you need the actual thing, but it also then you can, I mean, to be honest, I think that's the only thing of all of the Anna Burger thing that I would like. So when you actually add it up, it's not much difference to the Quaco, because you've got to buy the mobile platform for it. I'm hoping the modders actually run with it and actually get us some more bits of kit. I think it's in miscellaneous, but I'm not sure it is. No, it's not. No, I think it's its own. I can't remember what it's called. I have seen it. It's just, yeah, there's a lot in here. There really is. Header trailers, special headers. It's not in that. I'm sure it's in its own section. Semi-changing systems. That's it. It is with the trailers. Yeah, that's 38,000. Frequently, though, these do come up in the sales. This entire range comes up. Is that? It is a manure spreader. 24-meter spread. Now, I've got to be honest, that's a little bit special. It is. 25 to 36 cubic storage as well. Yeah, it is quite. So really, you could get, if you've got those, you'd have quite a fantastic system. You've also got an auger, 28 cubic meter, and then a 35 cubic meter forage back as well. So it is. I hope somebody designs a forage pickup for it rather than just a trailer. It seems more trailers than anything else, but it is a little bit special. It's yeah, I quite like it. I'm hoping that people do mod that. It's a bit beyond my personal skills at present, but yeah, I'm hoping to move into vehicles a little bit, because that was my original dream of modding. Not just tweaking. But everyone has to start somewhere, really. You've got to tweak to be able to see what the mods do and how to rip them to pieces and how to rebuild them and all that type of stuff. So, but that is where we're going to leave it. Yes. So there is a shed over there. I thought there was. Yeah, it looks like a different design. But yeah, this corner here, we used to come up this field. We did a couple of contracts on that. Can we? Oh, we can. Yeah. Just last thing we do. Yeah, this here. There is a shed in the corner, quite a large one. Looks like there's something else as well. Bus or something? It looks very much like an old bus that's been abandoned. Yeah, it is. So it is. It's a traditional, quite British type one. So, and there's a nice generous headland where we could put some productions around the edge with the animals as well. So there's a lot of scope for this. It might only be one field. I mean, we have got a lot of cash, but it would swallow us up if we bought another field, and we'd have absolutely no cash or very little cash if we did like buy one of these monsters. Yeah, I mean, that would literally, we can't even afford that. This is the biggie. I doubt that one. Yeah, 1.5 million. 911, 1,000 too much for us. And field 17, 818,976. It's a nice field, that is. And we do own that periphery. So yeah, we haven't like got everything. We do still own the yard over there. We could keep the yard itself. Yeah. So I'm quite happy. One is the village itself. And we own... Oh, so we do own that bit of a field there. Yeah. Let's try and face it. Can we go out? There's usually a fence at the back, but... Yeah, so we own this bit of land over here. Looking at that, the periphery. I don't know if you can get to it, or whether this is one of Oxygen David's secrets. Not secrets per se, but you know what I mean. He often does something a little bit spectacular. Only we seem to be... Yeah, it's the edge of the map. So it sort of is and sort of isn't. Yeah, it's the edge of the map. Ah, I thought we'd found a little secret. There wasn't a secret. But we haven't. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Right, so, yeah, that's it. I'm tired, so I'm, like, maudling around. So, yeah. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.